Good morning, everyone. I'm kind of whispering because I still have sleeping babies, but you guys, this morning has been chaotic. It's been emotional and a little bit stressful. I had my appointment scheduled for early this morning, and as the time was approaching, Cody was getting ready to leave for work. I started to get nervous that I wouldn't be able to do my appointment with all 4 of my younger kids just because I wasn't able to find a babysitter. So Cody actually stayed home from work this morning so that I could go to my appointment and not be distracted or overwhelmed trying to take care of all 4 of the kids while trying to get myself examined and all of that fun stuff. But everything went good, you guys. When I first got there, they obviously checked all my vitals and they were super impressed with my blood pressure and my heart rate and my pulse ox levels, and everything looked awesome. So that was a really, really good sign that everything looked great there. I met with my doctor and he was obviously very concerned, and he scheduled a CT scan like immediately. So I actually went downstairs to a different part of the hospital, had to go through the entire check-in process again, and then I went back and I got a CT scan. I don't know if any of you have ever had a CT scan, but specifically with the contrast that they put in an IV, that is the weirdest feeling. Like the CT scan, obviously, your body goes inside a tube and it just scans you kind of like an x-ray machine. So there's really nothing to that. But the contrast that they inject into your bloodstream through an IV, it is the most strange sensation. You can immediately feel it enter your bloodstream, and then they tell you like you're gonna feel a warming sensation. I don't feel a warming sensation. This was not the first time I've had this done. My body gets so hot, like specifically the palms of my hands, the soles of my feet, my stomach, and like pelvis area. It just is all of a sudden on fire, like burning hot. And it's crazy because you can feel that solution as it moves through your body and exactly where it's at the exact moment that it's there. It's kind of a crazy feeling. But the lady who did the CT scan on me, she said, I'm going to leave your IV in your arm because if your scan is showing something significant, they are going to admit you to the hospital this morning. And immediately I was overcome with so much anxiety because I was like, no, I can't be admitted to the hospital today. Last time when I was admitted to the hospital, it was 4.5, almost 5 full days that I was there. And that's really hard when you have so many little kids. All I could think about was today is class picture day. I have to hurry home and get Carson ready for that. I have to send money for that. Coda, Carson, and Canyon all have wrestling practice tonight. Coda has weigh-ins tonight for a big wrestling tournament he's doing this weekend. I was just immediately thinking of everything that I had to do and I couldn't miss, and my anxiety kind of went through the roof. Not only that, but the second they laid me on the table for the CT scan and I started to enter that tube that circles around you for the scan, I got so emotional because the last time I did that, I was alone, just like I was today, but it was at 2:30 in the morning and I knew something was terribly wrong with me. So it was just scary feelings, and right after that I was told how serious my condition was. So a lot of emotions hit me, kind of just like reliving that moment in the scan machine. The sweet tech who did the scan, she came back about 15 minutes later of me laying there all alone in this radiology room on this table. She came back in about 15 minutes later and she said, the radiologist says that I can take your IV out and you can go home, and the doctor will call you to discuss your results. And I looked at her and I said, well, is that good news? And she says, it's a really good sign, because if it was very serious, if you did have another large clot in your lungs, they wouldn't be sending you home right now, they'd be admitting you. So I just got home, still waiting to hear from my doctor. However, I'm so grateful that I went in and got checked. It's just the peace of mind that brings is priceless. And second of all, I'm so grateful that the radiologist didn't see anything too concerning at first, and he did send me home, because I was able to get Carson ready for school, send him out the door. He was so excited for his class pictures today, and I don't know, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for good health, and I'm so grateful to be able to be home with my babies. And goodness gracious, you guys, I'm just feeling incredibly grateful. Thank you all so much for checking on me. I will keep you updated. Hopefully I hear from my doctor soon. But like I told Cody, I'm thinking it's good news, and my doctor is going to be referring me to a specialist because it's just my OB who I've been dealing with, and he is a great doctor, but he specializes in things related to OBGYN, you know, delivering babies and the anatomy of like reproduction in women and all of that kind of stuff. So pulmonary embolisms and that kind of thing isn't really his forte. It's not something that he specializes in. So he told me he would feel more comfortable with me going to a specialist, and I just have so many unanswered questions that I feel like I need answered so that I can stop stressing about this. So I don't know, you guys, that's how the appointment went today. It's good. I do have a little bit less stress. However, I'm still feeling the pain, and it still is worrying me, and I still am waiting to hear from the doctor. But that's the update. Thank you all so much for your love and concern. I still, this morning, am getting just messages after messages, and they mean the world to me. So if you guys are the people who have been checking on me personally, thank you so much. It means the world to me, and I love you guys, and I hope you're having a beautiful day. Who's ready for wrestling practice? Okay, you can snap. You're good at it, huh?
You just hit your palm, you just hit your toe, then hit your palm, and slide down your kind of like it's
Cool. What?
And we're having a soccer game, so we don't have time to shower. We have to go straight to soccer practice.
For Dad's game? Yes.
So that's why I'm bringing the soccer game.
Awesome. So Cody just got home from work. He is going to take Carson and Canyon to their practice first. Dakota's practice is immediately after, and then Cody has a soccer game immediately after that. So it's kind of going to be an action-packed sports night for the boys.
It's gonna be nuts.
But it should be fun. I finally got a call back from my doctor, and I think I'm just more confused and frustrated than I was before. A little bit. He just told me that the CT scan showed the clots that were there previously from last summer, and it's all just residual from the last time I had a PE. Apparently there's nothing new. But I don't know what that means. I said, is that anything to be concerned about? And he said, no, I don't think so. I was never given any instruction or just like insight into it after I left the ICU. So
yeah. So if any of you are like specialized in PEs, let us know.
Or if you have experience, because I do know that people have to get surgery to have clots removed, especially if they're large. And I was told the one in my right lung was the largest one they'd ever seen anyone survive. So I don't know. I don't know what it means, but I'm just kind of worried that I have pain now, and it's getting pretty bad. It was bad last night, so.
Yeah. It is comforting though that the doctors aren't worried about it. Like, if it was life-threatening, I feel like they'd be like, let's get this taken care of right now, you know?
I know, but at the same time, it's like,
what is this?
My sweet OB doesn't know a lot about PEs, because when I initially told him I was having some chest pain when I was pregnant, he was like, oh yeah, ribs can move in pregnancy. And I'm like, no, that's not what this is. So I don't know. It just, I don't know. I want to be reassured and feel better, but I really don't. So I don't know, you guys. But you were about to go have some fun with this dude and this dude and this dude. And this dude. And this dude.
Love you.
Jump to do it with your tongue. I
got my eyes.
Good job, dudes. How was practice?
Good.
Good.
I've been long practicing.
It was a long practice.
It was an hour.
An hour long. You did so good, though. Now it's time for Kodo's practice. All right, wrestling practice is over. You guys did awesome. But now it's on to my soccer game.
So go game.
Bang, 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 bang.
Nice. We made it. You just want to play, huh, Cars?
I'm the goalie.
You're the goalie? This place is pretty awesome, though. Like, it's pretty huge, super nice indoor soccer field.
You made it.
Okay.
That's so cool.
You want me to drop kick it?
Yes. Drop kick.
Stay over here, Kenzie.
Hang with Sadie.
All right, guys, I lost. But you know, I feel like you can't lose if you're out having fun, doing what you love, huh, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So, yes, we lost. We played good, but
Winning at the start.
we were winning. It was 2-1, right? And then the very end, we lost by like 7-2 or something. Yeah, we ran out of gas. But these guys need to get to bed. It is late. So thanks so much for watching, guys. We love you, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Hi. 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 You're almost big enough. You're almost big enough to go with the big boys, okay? Okay.